Do you know what time it is?
Down. Are you sad, Professor?
No, I'm talking about gravity. Today's show is all about gravity. And it's affecting each and every single one of you right now.
The professor's right. Gravity is all around us. If there wasn't for gravity, none of us could be on Earth.
We'd all be floating around in space. But come to think of it, that'd actually be pretty fun.
Professor, if it wasn't for gravity, we couldn't even be alive. God knew exactly what he was doing when he created gravity.
True, very true, Earl. Now, would you please hand me the gravity verification sphere?
You know, this kind of looks like a kickball, but here you go.
This is the gravity verification sphere. It is a finely tuned instrument that will prove beyond any shadow of a doubt that gravity is in effect. Now for this, I'm going to need a new lab assistant. So, who out there would like to help me? What about you, the girl in the red shirt right there? Why don't you come on up? Alright, what's your name? Lindsay? Alright, Lindsay, what I want you to do is drop the ball when I say so. Alright? Alright, so let's give her that drum roll up there. Oh! One here. Drop the ball! Ta-da!
Is that it?
Oh. Yeah. What more proof do you need? The ball dropped. Gravity is in play. So who wants to drop some more stuff? I'm going to need 2 more assistants, alright? You in the white in the back?
What's this? Oh, here.
Come on. You're right there. Alright. Alright, why don't you pretty ladies tell us your names? Colleen and Brooke. Carleen. My bad. Alright. So, Carly, you're going to hold a piece of paper. And Brooke, you're going to hold a stinky old shoe. My bad. Sorry about that. Alright, and when I tell you to, on the count of 3, I want you both to drop it at the same time. Okay? Make sure you hold your hands out so they're exactly level. So you've got to be dropping it from the same height. Ready? Alright, hold it like this. Hold it flat, please. There you go. Alright. So, let's hear that drum roll. Now! Woo! You're not done yet. That'd be too easy.
Alright, as you can see, both the paper and the shoe were dropped at the same time, but the paper wavered before it hit the ground.
That's right, Earl. You see, paper is what we make paper airplanes from. So naturally, the paper's going to want to fly around. And that's why the shoe hit the ground first, and the paper flew around for a bit.
Professor, that's not it.
It's not.
No, as you can see, the paper's shape, because of the paper's shape, the air kept the paper up in the air, pushing against it, so it made it fly around. The gravity won, and the air resistance on the paper made it take longer to hit the ground.
Wow.
Let's try this. Go ahead and crumple up that paper into a ball.
Nice.
We're going to drop the objects again, at the same time. The shoe is much heavier. Who here thinks the shoe is going to hit the ground first? All right. Who thinks the paper is going to hit the ground first?
Me.
All right.
If I don't like it.
We're gonna drop both of them on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
That's amazing! Thanks, guys, for your help. You can go ahead and sit down now. Everyone, give it a round for Harley and Brooke. Woo! See, I thought the shoe was going to drop first. Because, I mean, the shoe's heavier for one. Plus, shoes go on your feet, so they naturally want to be on the ground.
No shoe.
Professor, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
It doesn't.
As you can see, again, gravity pulls things towards the center of the Earth. It has a greater pull on heavier objects like the shoe, but lighter objects like the paper ball can move faster. So the two objects, even though they weigh differently, will still weigh at the same time.
It's heavy.
Well, I think we have time for one more demonstration of gravity.
Me.
All right, now for this experiment, I'm going to need someone strong and athletic. Yeah, you can do that for me.
Me. Me.
Girl in the back. Yeah, come up here, pretty soon. We're going to use these little seats to go on over there by my lovely assistant Earl. All right. What I need you to do is bend forward, yeah, like that. Bend your knees slightly and grab your toes. Grab your toes, go ahead. Okay, now, when you hear the cymbals clang, I want you to jump forward as far as you possibly can. All right? Okay. Now, let's hear that drum roll. Jump! I said jump. What's wrong? Can't you move? Big, strong athlete like yourself? Can't move just a few inches? Oh, of course not. It's because of gravity. When you bend down like that, you create a triangle with your back. And your back's surface is very flat. So gravity's pressing down really hard on it. So hard that you can't even move. Thank you so much, Shelby. You can have a seat.
Professor,
Yes, Earl?
that is not it.
Seriously?
Again, as you can see, where gravity is concerned, an object's weight is concentrated at a single center point. However, with humans, the center of gravity can move around to keep us from falling over, all right? Unless we restrict the center of gravity by doing something like bending over and grabbing our toes.
Okay. I get it, Earl. Okay, thanks. Well, I guess that leads us to our SonSpark's principle of the day. Why don't you tell them what it is, Earl?
The Spark principle says that when God made the world, He created the scientific laws that govern it, just like gravity.
That's right. God made this world and everything in it, including the laws that govern it. It's all part of God's plan, and it's pretty amazing. Well, I think that wraps it up for our show today. Come back tomorrow so you can hear more about God's amazing plan for you. Woo!